as joining me and Baldinger right now is Bengals defender, edge defender special, Mike Hilton, joining us on Training Camp Live. Hey, thanks for spending time with us, Mike. How was practice today?
It was a good one, man. Appreciate y'all coming out, and we got some good work in today.
It was a very good one, right? Because you got to chill and watch a little.
A little bit, got a little vet day. The pads come on tomorrow, so definitely be ready to go.
I'm probably in a minority here, Mike, that feels like your position, the slot defender, is very underappreciated.
Sure.
But you can't watch the Bengals defense play and not notice Mike Hilton out there. Tell me a little bit about the position and what people should know about it and why it's so valuable.
Number one, I think it's your most complete defensive back. Obviously, got to be able to tackle in the box, got to be able to blitz, got to still cover, those shifty, quick receivers. So I feel like that's your best overall corner, and it's a lot that goes.
And you got to cover the most space.
Way the most space. But the good thing about it, you do have a lot of help from D linemen in front, the backers right there, obviously post safeties. So it's a fun position.
Mike, you get the veteran day off, right? The years are adding up. You get to see it come. Do you ever wish it was more than 184? Like 12 tackles for loss last year. Do you ever wish that you could just be in a bigger body, or you feel comfortable?
Oh no, it's the way God made me, man. But He still gave me the ability to be a playmaker, and that's what I go do for our defense, man. I try to be a leader on the field by my play, and it's been working out well for me.
Mike, I feel like this defense turned around the day you, DJ, Von Bell all came 3 years ago, right? And the defense took off.
Yep.
Von left, now he's back.
Yep.
Tell us, because everywhere I go here, people are like, oh, Von. The veteran leadership and really the ability to get signals out and calls out.
Yeah, he's been here, with Lou for a good couple of years, so he knows the in and outs of the scheme. He knows what Lou wants to call in certain situations, and having a guy back like that, especially with a young safety room that we have, is going to help them grow, and it's going to just keep us all together, make sure our communication is right, and guys are lined up ready to make plays.
We spoke to Gino earlier today, and he said as soon as he found out that Von was coming back, they linked up immediately and started going through things. What's it going to be like to have two guys who've seen a lot back there at this point?
It's going to make it easier, man. Obviously, we had a lot of young guys in safety last position, so we gave up a lot of explosives, and now coming into this year, guys are a lot more confident. Like I said, Von knows the scheme. Obviously, Gino is a big playmaker out the post. He's going to turn the ball over for us some. So we got a lot of guys that can do a lot of different things and make plays for this defense.
Well, this division, everybody talks about this division. You come out of the tunnel and going into Baltimore, it's a war.
Best division in football.
It's the best division in football.
Absolutely.
It's a war, Mike. So the mentality you need to go, okay, here comes Lamar. Here comes Pittsburgh, and you know what they got.
Yep.
What is it like being a defender in this division right now?
This division, the division you want to live for. It's physical. It's playmakers in outside positions. Obviously, on the defensive end, you got guys you can just watch, like TJ and Myles Garrett. So it's just like you so many playmakers in this division, and it's a physical division. It's fun to be in.
One thing that you have in your defense is great continuity at that second level.
Yep.
With Logan and Jermaine. They've now started their fourth year together. You're being there for the fourth straight year.
Yeah.
I don't know that there's another team that has that continuity at those three positions right now, Mike.
I don't believe so. I think if you just look at us three, we've been in this system for a long time. All of us bring different styles to this defense and make a lot of plays for this defense. So it's something we really thrive off of, and we know it can carry us a long way.
It looks different, Mike, when you make a play in the backfield. The play recognition just jumps off. Take us through the week of preparing, because it doesn't look like that for other people out there. What specifically do you do that has you prepared out there on the edge?
Really, I know it's cliche, but I really stay in my playbook. Obviously, if I know what Lou is going to call in certain situations, I can watch the film, put myself in that position, seeing myself make that play. So I just try to visualize throughout the week making that game-changing play in the backfield or when the ball's in the air. And, it's just throughout the whole week, I really focus on my craft. I know it's 10 other guys on the field with me, but I know if I'm doing my job, the rest will fall in place.
I mentioned this to Coach Zach yesterday, Mike, because since you got here, the camaraderie on this team everybody's pulling for each other.
Sure.
But nobody gets off their bench more to cheer for the offense than you.
Yeah.
It's genuine. I don't even know if you sit down.
I try not to. I try not to.
Where's that come from, though?
It's just the joy of football. You know what I mean? Especially when you have a quarterback that you can just sit on the sideline and know he's going to get it done for you and watch him go to work. It's a beautiful sight to see. So I just love the game of football, and I love when offenses are clicking and rolling. So we got one of the best ones in the league, and I love to see them go to work.
Love to see you guys work. We talked to Coach Lou yesterday, saw him today. You think Coach Lou's going to get that opportunity, and he deserves it, clearly, right?
Oh, he definitely deserves it. Hopefully, he won't end up going anywhere. But he set himself up to obviously look for a head coaching job in the future. And I know as a defense, we're going to do our job to make sure he has the opportunity. But we're focused on right now, and our goal is to try to get back to the Super Bowl and win it.
Mike, last question for me. When you know your number's getting called in the huddle, you're coming off the corner, you're a great blitzer, like your ability just to time it, like when you hear that, like you get that chance to make that play. Like do you give it away sometimes because you're like, okay, it's on?
Oh no, I try to stay calm as possible because I know offenses are looking for it. So when I know that number is called, I just try to keep my composure, keep my looks the same, try to make sure the offense is stagnant, and then when it's time to hit it and go make a play, it's go time.
Trouble is, with 21s out there, it's hard to keep their eyes off.
Yes, sir.
They're always looking for you, Mike. Appreciate you. Good luck coming up here in 2024.
Appreciate y'all guys.